Boiling bubble, toiling trouble. A witch's brew of sorts, but this brew casts no spell. Actually, it's called compost tea. And for those farmers willing to take the time to make the tea, they say it does wonders as far as disease and insect prevention on fruits and vegetables and encouraging fruit production.
Stir up this water for a few minutes, you know, try to get some oxygen in there.
Basically, what it is oxygenated water, a little bit of molasses, and compost material, and a whole lot of churning. In fact, the making of this compost tea sort of symbolizes what organic farming is all about. Labor-intensive, using all natural products. The Southern University Ag Center, along with the LSU Ag Center and several other organizations, recently hosted an organic production workshop, which included a tour of Equiterra Farm here in Clinton, Louisiana. Dr. Owasu Bandele, a professor of horticulture at Southern University, is trying to promote organic farming as an alternative to folks with limited land and resources.
Organics is only a small segment of agriculture at this point. It only makes up about 1% of sales, but it's growing by 20% each year, and now it's over $10 billion. So it's not a system that would be suited for everybody. It's more labor intensive. There are more challenges in the Deep South with insect and disease problems, but it can be done, and it's a niche that we're really not taking advantage of.
The quickest way to pick okra, and you know if it's soft or tender, is just pop it with your hand.
Paul Davidson owns Equiterra Farms and says in addition to the enjoyment he and his family get out of eating naturally grown fruits, vegetables, and meats, he also says organic farming provides extra income for he and his family, and that on just 3 acres of farm.
We're really promoting a local food system where people can buy produce that is grown locally, food that is grown locally, and keep those dollars in your community as opposed to, you know, buying food that was grown in Mexico or California, wherever, because once those dollars leave, they're gone forever.
Pansies, okra, carrots, blueberries, cabbage, it's all organically grown. And here at Equiterra Farms, it's actually certified organic by the USDA.
Well, there are certain things that involve, number one, your land has to be free of synthetic chemicals for a period of 3 years. You have to have an organic farm plan, and it builds on building the soil through composting, manure, natural processes as opposed to synthetic.
Now, while the fruits and vegetables here at Equiterra Farms are all certified organic, the animals, like these chickens behind me, are not actually certified. In order to be certified, you have to feed the animals a certain type of feed, which Davidson says is cost prohibitive.
It's pastured chickens, grass-fed lamb, naturally occurring browse for goats and stuff like that. So I don't feed much, to the goats and sheep. That's primarily eating forage.
Other topics on the tour included pest management, soil fertility, and USDA organic standards. Standards, for example, that state things like manure cannot be used as a fertilizer on plants and vegetables within a certain time period of harvest. So as you can see, there is a lot to becoming a bona fide, certified USDA organic farm. But those involved in this type of farming say it's well worth all the time and labor. From Clinton, I'm Bill Sherman for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.